Disclaimer, sorry about your toes because I'm probably going to step on a few. But today, I'm here to ask a question. Do you feel like things have changed around you? Do you feel like do you feel like a shift, like something has changed in life? Things are just different. Like time even feels different. Now, initially, I thought that it's just, I'm 46 years old now. It feels like each passing year, time just goes faster and faster. And so I was chalking it up to that. But I honestly feel that it's something more than that. There's something more to it. I literally feel like there's something that you can sense, like in the air. Like just something has changed. Things are different. And I know there's always been murders and death and all these things that we're constantly bombarded with since the beginning of time. Just now, we happen to be at a place technologically where we're seeing it on the daily, which isn't healthy, by the way, and not good for your mental health. But anyway, that's where we're at, and I get it. I get that these things have always happened, but I don't know, man. Something just feels different, doesn't it? I mean, something feels different. I just feel like things have changed, and I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I feel like we're at a time now where it's like you wake up each day and you turn on the news to see what the tragic headline of it or is of the day. Like, oh, today, get up, I'm going to turn the TV on, what's it going to be, what's it going to be on the news today. And it just seems like we're in this whirlwind right now where it's just constantly getting bombarded by negativity and just all the things, man, that aren't good. It's not good for us. And I don't know what to make of it. I just think that we're in a time that we really need to be paying attention to what's going on right now. And it blows my mind. Now, I mentioned turning on the TV. I will just say right now, straight out of the gate, that I don't pay attention to nothing that's said on it as far as truth. Like, I do not turn that on with intentions of gaining some type of knowledge of truth from it. It's actually just the opposite. Anytime that there's something on that TV, on the news, that you're seeing, it's because they want you to see it. That's the reason it's on there. Okay, it's on there. There's a reason it's on there. And so the things that make the headlines, you can bet your ass that it's something they want you to see. And so I understand that. And so I'm curious each day, what is it that they want me to see today? Because there's plenty of tragic things happening out there in the world. What one are they going to pick from? I don't know. I just turn on the TV each day to see what it is and to pick apart whatever they're telling me, because 9 out of 10 times they're lying. Maybe even 10 out of 10 at this point, but it's getting easier and easier to even see those lies in it. But that's what I turn it on for. And I just feel like it's just each day, it's like it's something else. And as far as that television, I can't understand for the life of me how that media is dying. It's dying because people recognize that they are liars and that no truth comes from them. And so these mainstream sources that people have looked to since the beginning of the television have lost credibility. And many people are waking up to the fact that they're just not credible and they lie. And that's just the reality. That's the way it is. But it blows my mind that people will say that, but then get on the internet, their phone, whatever, however they go about it, and then you just listen to the same type of voices there. It's still mainstream. It's just an alternative mainstream, but they're still mainstream. If you are on YouTube and you're hearing people that have millions of subscribers talking about political things, they're mainstream. They're just an alternative mainstream. And there's a reason that they're at that level, because it doesn't typically happen organically. And so, yeah, to go from the TV and then turn around and turn on the internet and to go look for information on there and then listen to these other voices that are no better than those ones, they're just promoting a variation of the same narrative and the same message that's coming from the other form of media, you know? And so, I don't know, just something that I've noticed, especially in this Charlie Kirk thing. You know, you have the right-wing voices out here, you know, with all their followers listening to everything that they want them to hear and believe about the situation. And then you have the left wing over here with the same thing going on and all their people listening to everything they say. And all this is doing is just stoking the flames of division. That's all it does. That's all these people do. And I think it's high time we wake up to that. We should not be promoting either of these political parties, okay? Because the whole system is designed to divide. And it's a shame that in today's day and age, you have households split right down the middle because of a division about politics. Like, you are literally going to allow the love and the just the genuine, authentic love that's part of a family to be divided by politics? Like, are you serious? I can't wrap my head around it. I don't understand how you would allow these people on both sides. They lie and they have agendas and they're corrupt. Yet you allow them to split your family in half? You know, you guys are in different rooms watching, one's in here watching CNN and the other one's over here watching Fox News. Like, really? Like, this is where we've gotten to? We've allowed them to split our families? But you know, it's interesting because the Bible says that households will be divided on themselves. You know, it'll be husband against wife and son against father and daughter against mother, and just everybody's just going to be against each other. And clearly, like, that's where we're at. I see it. And it blows my mind that we allow politics to play that much of a role in our life.